We're going to look at an example of what true vector art is. The definition of vector artwork is graphics that are comprised of points, lines, curves, and shapes that are based on mathematical formulas, which means that artwork that is a true vector artwork can be scaled to any size and be completely crisp. It is non-resolution dependent. It is not made of pixels. It's mathematical shapes that output depending on the size you ask it to output if you're printing it. So let's just look at something that's in Illustrator and let's examine how to check to see if it's true vector art and how to change it so that it is. It's very easy. First thing you need to do is, this looks like it's legit, but if I go up to view and go to outline, it shows me that nothing has really been mapped out. This requires a font, as does this, and these are shapes that when I go back to preview are showing entirely different things. So how do I convert it? Well, the first thing we can try is it's an aggressive command that sometimes does not always work the first time. And we can just do Command, or on a PC, Control A, which is basically the command to select everything that's on this artboard. Now we're going to go up to Object and we're going to go Expand Appearance. And now we're going to go back here to check it. It did some things, but not everything. Let's go back to preview. Everything is still selected. Let's try that again. Let's go to Expand. And this time this dialog box pops up, which is an indication that it is going down to the next level of what it needs to do to actually map these shapes out so that they are true vector files. So let's try this again. And remember, all we did was just go to Object, Expand twice. It took 2 steps. Now let's see. Let's go up here to View and Outline, and there we go. Everything has been mapped out. So always check your artwork before you send it to a client or submit it to an assignment to make sure that it is vector artwork. This allows anyone that opens it to see it the way you designed it. It won't require fonts. And if you send it off to a vinyl cutter or a laser cutter, it will actually know how to create these shapes.